this is Karen from Write Out Loud Studio. I'm back again today to show you how I made these tags that come as part of this trifold. If you haven't seen the video where I make one of these, I will link that below. These two tags are more ephemera holders. I did a flip through on the other video, so today we're going to show you how to make this one here. So give me just a few minutes to set up and I'll be right back. Okay, so this tag measures 7 inches tall by, it's like 4 inches wide. And it folds over and it's glued at the top and the bottom, so you have a pocket here. It also has a small pocket here with 3 tags. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I make the base. So here's another sheet of paper from the Wallflower paper, Tim Holtz Wallflower paper pad. So I said our tags are 7 inches tall. By 4 inches wide, so that would be 8 inches. Actually, I'm going to get that guile. Okay. And we want to fold that in half. All right. So we want to glue from here to here and across the bottom. Okay, while that dries, we will make the little folder that goes inside. And this measures 4 inches wide by, looks like 5 7/8 inches tall. So I don't think we have enough. All right, so it is 4 inches wide. So again, we're going to cut. Let's do it this way. 8 inches. And it was 5 7/8. I'm going to do a tiny bit less than that. I'm not crazy about that side, so let's fold this to be the outside. And I'm just going to round the corners because I just think it looks nicer. And round the bottom of this big tag. So here is where I realized my microphone cut out on me. I'm showing you what kind of ink I'm using. It's archival ink by Ranger called Potting Soil, and I use that throughout the whole project. Here I am talking about putting notebook or lined paper or even coffee dyed paper inside this little folder so you can have journaling space. So now we're getting ready to make a tab to put on the folder, and I have just pulled out my tab punch. So you get a piece of scrap paper and fold it over about a ½ inch. And then trim off that edge. And to make the tab, you want to insert the folded piece of paper so that the fold is on the top and clears that top edge. Make sure it's straight and then punch it out. So here I'm inking the tab around all the edges. You don't have to do this. I just happen to like the look. And I'm attaching this with art glitter glue. If you've used this type of glue before, you know that it dries super fast, so you don't have a whole lot of time to work with it. So be very careful about how you place the tab on the folder. Make sure you get it in the position you want it fairly quickly. So here I am talking about punching a hole in the tab so that we can put in an eyelet and hang a dangle later if you want to do that. I'm going to punch the hole in that lower corner. Now I'm just checking to see if the folder is going to fit inside the pocket on the tag that we made, and it fits. I'm going to place a hole in the top of the tag, so I'm just trying to find where the center is before I punch the hole. And then set the eyelet in. So here I am getting ready to attach the little pocket on the front of the tag. and measuring it, it is approximately 5 3/8 inches long by 1.5 inches tall. So I'm just looking through my scraps, trying to find a piece to use for the pocket. I need to find the center so we can cut out a thumb notch. I watch people all the time cut these things by eye. I could never do that. Again, I'm inking up the pocket, just so it's consistent with the rest of the tag. And unfortunately, there was no way to put the pocket on there so that I could see this guy's face that I tried so hard to capture on the tag. And that's unfortunate. So I'm gluing on all three, the sides and the bottom. Again, using art glitter glue. So now I'm going to attach some lace and some bling to decorate the pocket with. So now I'm looking for some seam binding to tie in as a topper for my tag. And now we need to make tags for the pocket. And they measure about 3¼ inches tall by 2 inches wide. And we need to make 3 of them. So all my tags are made and inked. I clipped the top corners and rounded the bottom corners. And now I'm trying to find the center of the tag so I can make a hole for the eyelets. So I've added some gold eyelash trim to the top of each of those little tags. And now I'm going to give them a little bit of a haircut. So now I'm just adding the tags to the pocket on the front, and I'm really happy with the way they turned out. Very, very cute. Okay, the video was getting a little bit longer than I wanted it to, so I went ahead and did some finishing up on these tags. So we had made these 3 tags. What I did with the file folder is attach a pocket on the front of it, and it measures, let me get my ruler. It measures 3 1/8 inch wide and about 2.5 inches tall. And then I added an additional 3/8 of an inch on this side, and this side for a gusset, so you have a little bit more room inside your pocket. And then I made these 2 tags. These can be whatever size you want them to be. Mine are about 4 inches tall by 2.5 inches wide, and this one is 3 inches tall by 2 inches wide. And then I added a little key as a dangle for that. So that finishes up that tag. And then for the second tag, I added a pocket. This is made exactly the same way the first one was, so I don't want to bore you with making another one. The tag that I have for this measures 4.5 inches tall by 3 inches wide. Same thing for this pocket. Measurements are the same. And this tag is 3.5 inches tall by 2 inches wide. And then I went ahead and added eyelets and some silk sari and seam binding to the top of the tags. And for the file folder, made exactly the same as the other one, same measurements and everything. And I've added notebook paper inside, so you have some journaling space. And then another cute little key to the bottom. These things do like to get turned around. I'll fix that later. Anyway, cute little key. And so what we need to do for this one has a different kind of pocket on the front of it. It opens completely up and you have some journaling space inside. So this measures 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 inches tall by 3 and not quite 3.5 inches wide. And then you just fold it up however you want it to close, and then I just added some Velcro right there. So this will get glued down to the front of this folder. And I'm trying to see how I made, yeah, I just added it, nothing else, just add this. And I inked it all up around all the edges and folds. So now all we're going to do is attach this to the front of the file folder. And if you want to use this as a pocket, don't glue the top. But I am going to glue the entire thing down onto the file folder. And there you have it. This is coming up a little bit. And this is just some coffee dyed notebook paper. All right. And this slides in here. So what I want to do just in front of this, just to make it a little more decorative, is to add some cheesecloth, just like I did to the other tag. And I picked out this little butterfly to go with it. So I'm going to go ahead and get that attached. Just using some coffee dyed cheesecloth here and sticking it down with glue stick. And you can attach this so that it sticks up a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and glue the whole butterfly down. If he was smaller, I might just glue down the center, but he's pretty big. And if you wanted to, you could add some sequins or little gems down the front. I think I might do that. I think that is perfect. So here you have your entire bundle. You have your trifold. And just to recap, I have a couple of tags over here on this side, a notepad, an envelope, and then we have a journaling card down here in this little pocket, some more tags over here, and a slotted pocket with some additional small tags in. And then these as a bundle would just fit in there, and you would just tie it up. And I think, again, I think I've already said this, but I'll repeat it. I think this would make a beautiful gift for someone who journals, even somebody who doesn't. I think they would appreciate and have a good time with something like this. So that's it, guys. I appreciate you so much for watching and hanging in there with me. If you enjoyed the video, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up, and please leave me a comment and let me know what you thought. And also, if you would consider subscribing, that would be awesome. I would really appreciate it. And I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.